right, we are here with
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Levi from UVS Games.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about what we have down here, shall we?
Yeah, so I've got a really cool binder put together here that's essentially just going to showcase the majority of Attack on Titan Battle for Humanity and all the really cool cards that you get to see in it. So for this first page here, we've got our characters here. So what you're looking at on this row, and these guys here are your base rarity characters. They can come shiny or non-shiny, but regardless, they look really cool and they have this awesome manga artwork and the kanji for their names behind them. But if you're going to play any of these 5 characters, you got to get your hands on these beautiful alternate art bad boys. These are going to be super tough to pull. They're crazy foiled and they're 3D reticulated texture.
Oh yeah, these are beautiful. Take a look at this.
Take a look at Mikasa here.
The swirl is awesome.
Yeah. It's like a little staircase.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, these are true works of art. These are true works of art. And all of this comes straight from the manga. Even these are all like promotional assets that also came adjacent from the manga. So we've really taken like Isayama's work and put a lot of our own touch on it, which for one is an insane honor for us to be able to do.
Yes.
It's a crazy big deal that we got to touch this very talented man's artwork, but also make it this really beautiful, unique thing inside of our card game. And so, as far as our real rarities are going to go, these 2 pages here are going to cover our ultra rares. And so this is going to be our base ultra rares right here, and these black and white versions are the alt art versions of them. These are what we refer internally to as pearl rares, but if you've played any of the other anime games out here, you know, you might see them as our version of manga rares or other things. And these have a lot of really cool features. For one, you'll notice that they're very color specific. One cool thing about these Attack on Titan cards is they've all got one symbol, so since we have to color them anyway, we saw fit to go ahead and put a little color code to each of them. Fire symbol's got an orange background. Order symbol card, beige background. Air symbol card, blue background. Life symbol card, green background. So on and so forth. Infinity symbol, purple background. So it's going to be a little easier to identify the cards that you're looking for symbol-wise as you're going through your collection.
So which of these 6 is your favorite?
These 6 right here, execute orders. You know, Erwin is my boy. His big old charge is one of my favorite scenes in the whole series, and something that you'll notice really cool on especially the alt art is you can see a little more going on behind these. You can literally see the scene of the charge here. And so one thing that's really awesome about the art direction of these ultra rares is that essentially the idea behind these is, what if we took a single panel and blew it up, but we kept the rest of the page behind you? And so you can see this is the panel to this right here, and the rest of that page is behind us.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's you know, it was a very interesting challenge to say, how do we take this manga artwork and really make it stand out on a card? Well, we're not just going to slap the panel there and call it a day.
Yeah.
We're going to get real weird with it. And the result is just some of the most stunning cards that I've ever seen. I think the black and white on like these guys with the big faces really pops.
Yeah, I can tell. The attention to detail, especially with this one right here. The wall punch here.
It's unreal. It's unreal. The line work on the female Titan here, insane. The line work on a Colossus boy up here, absolutely nuts. And again, a lot of that is just all thanks to the amazing artwork by Isayama, but we were really able to take and make it something special inside of the game here.
All right, let's see these obsidian.
Oh yeah, so after ultra rares, we're gonna have our secret rares. And these colored guys are gonna be your base rarity folks here. And so whereas the ultra rares, the idea was, what if we took a page, blew up a panel, and made a card out of it? The idea with the secret rare art direction is, what if we took a card and made it the cover of a manga?
Which is insane. I love these.
Again, we really want to lean in and support the fact that this is the manga of Attack on Titan. We work with Kodansha. We have the manga license. We really want you to see that we can do something super unique with the way we can bring this manga to life in this card game. And so this is the cover of a manga, right? We've got the little cover blurb here. We've got the nice canvas. And then this kanji here is the name of the card in kanji, translated by the official team. ridiculously cool representation of what these are.
These are amazing. I love these.
And then, of course, these blinding boys right here are going to be the altered versions of your secret rares. These are like our obsidian rares. If you play other card games, oil rares, stuff like that. And then these are just the soul panel here, but just blown up, superimposed, and just this absolutely insane finish. I think it really pops on a lot of the ones. And obviously, these are so shiny that the visual clarity can almost be called into question sometimes.
Yeah, these are kind of hard to pick up on camera, amazingly.
Yeah, but then when you have some guys, see if I take out the sleeve, when you have some of the ones here that are just like one solid entity in the art, you can really see it through. I think this one looks really good.
The rainbowish foil looks a lot better out of the sleeve.
Yeah, so the rainbow is something that really doesn't pick up in the sleeves very well, but it's kind of surprising when you take it out and go, oh, whoa, that's there is a little bit of color on these monochromatic beasts.
Yeah, I actually didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Wow, the sleeve is really doing a disservice here.
Honestly, yeah. I'm gonna throw all these sleeves out, dude. They're trash. No, these are fine sleeves. But yeah, these are some real beauties here. Some real beauties. And then on our next page here, I've got the entire cast.
The whole
cast. Yeah, we've got 20 characters. Some of these are transforming characters, so they're going to have two sides.
So, do you think the transforming mechanic is going to change this game a lot?
Oh, absolutely. So something that you'll notice that's really consistent on all the transforming characters is if a player has 9 or more foundations, transform Ymir. If a player has 9 or more foundations, transform Bertolt Hoover. 9 or more foundations for either player is the transforming condition for every single shifter. So you're going to enter a world where if you're playing one of these decks, you're not trying to seal the deal right away. Okay. Either they need to build to 9 or you need to build to 9, and that's when your deck's really going to kick into gear. So obviously flavorfully and thematic-wise, that's super cool.
Yeah.
And then from a balance standpoint, it means that we got to give it a few turns before things can really get going. And it gives you sort of a natural scaling in how the game is going to be played, right?
Yeah.
If I'm playing any of these guys, I'm playing half my deck, maybe even less, until one of us hits 9. Until one of us hits 9, my character is not seeing their entire value. And when you read the balance is there, right? Reiner Braun, this guy's fine and nice and dandy up here. Once you become Reiner Armored Titan, out the wazoo. Absolutely crazy guy. So you're going to enter a weird game where when you're fighting defensive decks as the shifters, you might have a good time because they're trying to build to 9 foundations, take you to late game and wall up, and that's when your true power comes out. But the aggro decks, they're going to want to just try and seal that deal as fast as possible, killing you before you can transform. The mid-range decks, I mean, they can play their mid-range game fine, but they got to figure out how to end the game on only 8 foundations. If your deck's not built to do that, the shifters might have their way with you.
These, I really do like the transformation mechanic. That was the thing that drew me in here.
Yeah, let's show it off a little bit, right? So we got Annie here, and then I have them side by side in the binder, but naturally, right?
Yeah.
A player has 9 or more foundations, will transform Annie. That means you take your character card and flip it right over, and now you are a completely different character. Your hand size and health are staying the same, but now you've got a whole different set of abilities.
It would have been wild if the health and hand size changed on transformation.
That would be nuts. Yeah, imagine you just go all the way up and you shift. That'd be nuts.
Yeah, now you're drawing 8 cards instead of 7.
I mean, who knows? That's the health is a little harder because the health rule-wise is supposed to really stay attached with you, and even if your max health goes up, you don't technically gain that health.
Yeah.
So that one's a complex rule scenario, but going up or down on the hand size, that's a very easy thing to implement, and that sure would be some interesting balance for the future.
Oh, yes, it would be. Well, there's just so much you could do with the transformation mechanic, though.
Yeah, I mean, imagine, obviously, it makes sense for Attack on Titan, but, I mean, imagine other licenses, right?
Yeah.
Imagine what other transforming entities exist in other pieces of media and fiction. The sky is really the limit with these, and it's super exciting. Oh, man. Don't even get me started. That's my favorite IP of all time.
Oh, that'd be so cool. You start off as a truck and then transform into...
Oh, I'd lose my mind, Robbie. Dude, I would literally lose my mind. Yeah, I mean, we just got to go figure out how to wrestle that license from the cold hands of Hasbro.
Now, after this is where we get into...
Yeah, so now I've got some pages representing the cards on every symbol. So you're going to see commons, uncommons, rares, ultra rares, secret rares, characters. All the different rarities and all the different card types are on here. The main part of this is, look at all these blue cards. These are all air symbol cards.
But are these our only air symbol cards in the set?
Correct. Oh, no, are these all of them?
Yeah.
No, it's a 300 card set.
Oh.
It's a 300 card set. 4, 8, 12, 24 in each symbol. That does not make 300. There's a lot more than just these guys.
Set is so big. Well, I mean, it's an intro set to get people
Correct.
interested in the game.
Yeah, this set is not meant to reset the game or anything like that. It's not meant to lock out previous stuff by any means, but it is meant to be a really, really good onboarding set. And so you have a lot of new design goals. You have a lot of new Skeletor, dude. Get that guy a burger, bro. Get that guy something to eat, dude. Isn't that all these guys do is eat?
I mean, they're not getting enough calories from the little pipsqueaks they're
I
eating.
guess so, yeah. Little boy here ain't doing nothing for me, calorie-wise.
All these cards that are just beaten.
There's a lot of eating in this set, honestly. There's a lot of eating, especially on the death, right? Little chompers.
Our boy.
Yeah, our boy. I love the color coding, because they color code by the symbol and the characters too. They just pick one of the two. Death having the red symbol, but it'd be like this really, really, really badass blood red maroon burgundy. Dude, I love what they did for that. Because, you know, the death symbol is a little gray and white skull.
Yeah.
But a gray card or a white card probably would look pretty similar to like the pearl rares, the obsidian rares, right? So what do we do with death? Boom, bright red.
Absolutely.
Bright, intense, deep red.
It is death.
Yeah. Now we just got this nice.
Oh my gosh, him.
Yeah, dude, that. Dude,
I'm mad he's not a playable character.
Dude, honestly,
He should have been a joke character.
dude, he's just like me, dude, for real. That's how I feel on a daily basis.
Just me. FR.
Yep, for real, right there. And these nice orange fire cards, some more eating. A lot of them look really good too. Like some of them are like, you know, a real nice big panel to work with. Some of them are a little smaller, and so you have like this really deep black background.
Yeah.
But then it blends in with like the black border so well, and I'm like, dude, this is just still fresh, man. It's fresh to death. The green life symbol cards, some of my favorites right here. I really, really love these.
The tree.
Yeah, the almighty tree. We got this is the card right here.
The horse
toss.
throw.
Yeah, horse toss. Just eat the horse. Yeah, this one's really cool too. So this card is Feast, and it specifically combos with the potato card. So you gotta play potato, then you gotta play this, combo, and then eat the potato. Sasha is just eat the potato of the deck, and it's very fitting.
That's cute.
Yeah, last one here are the order cards, and like, you know, the order symbol is this like tan, white, cream, beigeous, and like, man, these cards look way better than beige cards have any right looking.
I especially like this.
Yeah, like beige is not supposed to be an exciting color, Robbie, but these cards excite me.
I can see that.
No, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And then the last one here, we just have an example of some of our infinity symbol cards. Infinity cards can be played in any deck regardless of what you're going with. Infinities are going to have these little purple backgrounds.
Okay.
But not all the time. We have these infinity symbol assets here, and these are just straight black backgrounds, just straight black and green, with like a little kind of purple undertone in these lines here. And then
I can see that, okay.
yeah, little undertones there. And then in our infinity symbol ultra rares, we might just get crazy with it. Purple background with a green die, but then green background with a purple guy.
Okay.
And then, you know, the Bearded Titan's an infinity symbol character. So we just get this nice big purple character.
This could have been our little guy.
Could have been, you know, honestly. Yeah. What even me? Big Nose Titan?
Yeah.
Big Nose Titan? Yeah, that'd be good.
None your business type.
None your business Titan. Yeah.
Just having a good old time type.
Yeah, Schnoz Titan. Oh, dude, that's primo, man. That's primo.
Any final comments for people wanting to learn about Universus?
Man, if you want to learn anything about Universus, head over to our official website to find all of our resources. You can head to our YouTube channel where you're going to see a lot of videos by yours truly and plenty of other talented folks. And of course, follow us on all the socials. Facebook and X are where our most active news updates are. And then we post a lot of pretty things on Instagram too. We've got resources out the wazoo. We've got tons of content creators, such as yours truly here, that are going to make a lot of really, really cool videos to help you guys out and really, really ease you into this wonderful new set. Battle for Humanity is such an exciting booster for Universus. It's this whole new world. It's a giant new flagship IP. It's the biggest set ever. It's got the highest difficulty cards ever. It's just oozing with flavor and excitement, and I really cannot wait for y'all to experience it on your own when it drops August 16th.
I just want to play Godzilla versus Verholt.
Godzilla versus the Colossus Titan is like the kids in the sandbox smashing their action figures together.
And Torgoro's on the sideline watching.
Dude, Togoro over there. Who else we got? Mount Lady, right? Mm-hmm. Dude, just giants out the wazoo. Oh, I'm so excited, and I cannot wait for y'all to experience this set.
All right, thank you. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.